Hello guys, my name is Maximus and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, it's a bit of a special video because it's something that I dealt with a bit in the past. That was a long time ago, but it's something that I want to share, and there's maybe something that you can relate to and also that you have dealt with back in the past if you have the same thing as me. And what do I mean I have? It's nothing necessarily bad, it's just like a learning disability, and that is dyslexia. Now, when I was young, I dealt with it. I had a problem with dyslexia. When I was young, I had problems with reading. I would make mistakes between some letters and some numbers. And sometimes I still deal with that slightly, ever so slightly, but not always. Not always. Let me tell you exactly what I've dealt with in the past when I was young. So when I was young, if you were to tell me number 6, I would understand 7. And if you told me the number 7, I would understand 6. So I had that mistake sometimes. And when I was with in school, like having to do math or whatever, I'd be like, 6? I'll write 7 instead, And I had the same thing with number 7. I had to write number 7, I'll write 6 or something like that. So I had that mistake for quite a while. Other thing I had is something similar, and I would make mistakes between B and D. And if you told me B, I understand D, and if you told me D, I understand B. And I also had a problem with that, and I had to fix it by saying to my head, okay, just formulating something that can work with this. And also I had problem with reading. I was reading very slowly and very bad, and I didn't like reading in school with in front of the class because I would read so slowly, and I always believed that people would laugh at me. So I said I don't want to read, and I had that issue. But now, being 22, I'm not that afraid anymore of reading in front of people. Like if I read slow, then that's okay. It's fine. It's because I have a problem, but you know, it's fine. Some people ask me, is it a disease or something? I'm like, no, it's just a learning disability. It is not a disease. It's something you are born with from the beginning, or you're develop it over time if a part of your brain is something happened to your brain or something like that. I don't fully remember exactly what it is, but it's nothing bad. It's actually a more of a blessing in a way. Also a curse, but a blessing too. The reason why I'm saying that is because, like in school, especially now in our time, not a little bit in the past, because I know some people who are dyslexic and they didn't have the same thing as we do today in school. If you were dyslexic before we were born, then people would just think you're stupid or whatever. But now they acknowledge it and know, oh, okay, this is a situation that people have. But if you think about it, it's actually really good to have this. Think about it. You get the easiest stuff in school. I had that when I was in Romania, a little bit here too, but mostly when I was in Romania. When I told the teachers, "Hey, I have dyslexia. I have this issue," they're like, "Oh, okay." And then they were a bit more careful with me, and they gave me more easy stuff so that I can get better grades. So they acknowledged it, and then they gave me more easy stuff. And I even remember when I was in my final exam for getting out of finishing school and then moving here sometime later after that, they were a whole class full for myself. I was the only one in class, and there were two, I believe maybe three people just there helping me, and me only. While others literally stayed in one class, all of them together, and they had to work on the exam. While me, the badass who has this learning disability, was literally in class just, yeah, I'm gonna just do this. Yeah, okay. I do this, I learn a little bit, whatever. I remember in the math class, I don't know, in the math exam when we had, I remember that I wasn't really prepared for it and I didn't know what to do. So one of the teachers over there just helped me, literally. So it's nothing bad to have dyslexia. It's actually a sort of gift if you know how to use it. And also not to think that it's something bad. It's actually something good. Because if I'm being honest with you, school is way too difficult. It's way too difficult. So if I'm being honest, this thing is actually helping you more than having you a disadvantage. Is an advantage because school is difficult. There's some things that even other people don't get. So having this is just giving you a easier time in school to do the easy stuff so you can get out of it and then finish with school because school is just stupid. But if you still deal with this in your life, then what I could say is what helped me, and it helped me a lot in my life, is, especially with the letters, is find the letters or something what it stands for, that number. So for example, D, what does D stand for? It stands for dentist. What does B stand for? It stands for baby. And I use that over in my head over and over and over. And while with the numbers, I probably did like, okay, what's 7? 7, 7, 7, 7, and then I wrote it down. And the same with number 6. I said it many times in my own head, and then I fixed it. But if you have dyslexia and you had some issues with it, I understand you, and you shouldn't be worried about it. Like I said earlier, be in a way you have it because it's an advantage actually. Stuff gets more difficult and difficult and difficult in school, and to have that, it's actually an advantage because the school system is quite forced to give you more easier path to just learn stuff. And hell, if I was a kid to go through this the school system again, and I have dyslexia, I would take advantage of it 100%. But yeah, I hope this video helped you. I know it's quick, but I just wanted to share my thoughts about and tell you a bit of a story of myself on how I dealt with dyslexia and how I overcome it, and what I did to get past this with the letters, the numbers, and also with reading. I would have to read it a bit more so I can understand or read at my own pace. But yeah, everything turned out well better, and I hope this video helped you too, because like I said, it's nothing bad. One more thing I could just say, just don't let this beat you down. In fact, let it make you more stronger so that you see that this is a issue that you can fix by helping yourself. Because how you're gonna fix something when you're just gonna not fix it? You can fix this problem by, okay, doing the things that I said you can do. That's how it helped me, and I believe it can help you if you still deal with this today. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you like this video, leave a comment, like, and if this is the type of content for you, subscribe, because I do this type of stuff. I talk about things that I went through a little bit and that I'll still continue to go through in life, and that I can get better, and vlogging and stuff like that, and some other challenges and some other new things that are coming new to this channel that I won't say right now, but they will be coming. Anyways, thank you for watching, and